This now, a Sutter County man finally home tonight after spending more than 80 days in the hospital fighting coronavirus. His family tells us it all started with a fever.
New at 6, CBS 13's Ryan Hill spoke with the man's son, who says it's a miracle to have his dad back home.
I saw that everybody was clapping at him when they was wheeling him out of the hospital. And that felt good. I almost wanted to cry.
And those tears would have been tears of joy for Gabriel Calixto. His father, Celedonio, is finally out of this Marysville hospital after being treated for COVID-19 for 83 days.
But that was a great feeling, and I told that to my mother, and she almost cried. It's been a long 3 months. It's been rough.
Those rough 3 months started at the beginning of the summer. After a landscaping job, Celedonio came down with a fever, and then his lungs began to get irritated. He later tested positive for the coronavirus. The Calixto family thought their father would only be in the hospital for at most a month.
When we found out that he had COVID, and then all of a sudden, they told us that he had infection in his lungs and was filling up with fluid. Then we started really getting worried.
What also worried this family was seeing their father intubated. That worry turned into another feeling.
We felt helpless.
During those 3 months, Advantis Health and Ride out in Marysville, where Gabriel's father was treated, says Mr. Calixto was transferred multiple times within the hospital to get the level of care he needed. Then one day, the phone buzzed with the call they'd been praying for.
When they told us he's going to get discharged, we were just ecstatic. I stopped what I was doing, and then we just went and picked him up.
It's been nearly 90 days since Celedonio traded his own bed for a hospital bed. He says it feels great to be back home. He truly appreciates and thanks all of the doctors and nurses who tried to save his life, thanking God that he is getting better. The entire family is now doing better knowing that dad is back home. Celedonio discharged, a recipe for a healthy recovery with one more missing ingredient.
He was ready to eat. That's the one thing he missed, is my mom's cooking, that's for sure.
Nearly 3 months. Talk about a well-deserved welcome home.
No doubt about it. Gabriel says he stepped in and took on all of his dad's clients for his landscaping business while he was getting treatment. So happy that he is back home tonight.